1970s country music was a time of jukebox heartache, dusty highways, and voices that felt like old friends. Tanya Tucker was turning heads with a song that nobody could quite shake from their memory.
Step back, non-believers, or the rain will never come.
And Willie Nelson delivered a quiet, tear-stained ballad that still stops listeners in their tracks.
They'd rather give you a song than diamonds and gold.
These are 10 country hits from the 70s that shaped the sound of America and still feel right at home today. Number 10, If We Make It Through December by Merle Haggard.
If we make it through December.
At number 10, Merle Haggard gave working-class America one of its most honest winter songs. Released in 1973 on Capitol Records, the track climbed to number 1 on the Billboard Hot Country Singles chart. It arrived during a time when economic worries were on many minds, and Haggard captured that anxiety with painful clarity.
If we make it through December, we'll be.
What made the song stand out was its quiet bravery. Instead of grand gestures, Haggard leaned into vulnerability, singing about layoffs and family strain, topics country radio did not always spotlight so directly. The sparse production only made the message hit harder. You can almost picture a father sitting in his pickup outside a factory lot.
If we make it through December.
The radio humming softly as cold December air settles in. Over the decades, the song has remained a seasonal country staple, proving that sometimes the softest songs leave the deepest marks. Number 9, Coal Miner's Daughter by Loretta Lynn. Sliding into number 9, Loretta Lynn turned her life story into country gold. Released in 1970 on Decca Records, the song reached number 1 on the country chart and helped cement Lynn as one of Nashville's most authentic storytellers. The magic here came from how personal it felt. Lynn was not just singing a story, she was reliving her childhood in Butcher Hollow, Kentucky. Some radio programmers initially worried the song was too autobiographical, but listeners connected immediately. Imagine a kitchen radio playing while supper simmers on the stove, every lyric painting a picture of hard times and family pride. The song later inspired the hit film of the same name, further extending its cultural reach. Today, Coal Miner's Daughter stands as one of country music's defining autobiographical anthems, a reminder that truth often sings the loudest. Number 8, Sunday Morning Coming Down by Johnny Cash.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head.
At number 8, Johnny Cash delivered one of the most haunting mornings in country history. Released in 1970 on Columbia Records and written by Chris Christopherson, the song climbed to number 1 on the country chart and earned the CMA Song of the Year honor.
I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned.
Cash was not the first to record it, but his version carried a weary authenticity that felt lived in. The song stirred mild controversy at the time for its raw references to loneliness and hangovers, themes that pushed against cleaner Nashville norms. You can almost see a quiet Sunday street, storefronts closed, a lone figure walking with yesterday's regrets.
'Cause there's something in a Sunday.
Still hanging heavy, that imagery stuck with listeners. Over time, the recording became one of Cash's signature performances, proving that country music could confront real life without flinching. Number 7, Kiss an Angel Good Morning by Charlie Pride. Right at number 7, Charlie Pride brought a burst of warmth that brightened radios across America. Released in 1971 on RCA Records, the song soared to #1 on the country chart and crossed into the pop top 40, expanding Pride's already massive reach.
Let her know you think about her when you're gone.
Its upbeat rhythm and simple advice made it instantly memorable. Pride recorded the song quickly, and even he was surprised by how strongly audiences responded. The tune became one of the most requested country songs of the decade. Picture a sunny morning drive with the windows cracked open, the melody bouncing along as the day begins.
You've got to kiss an angel good morning.
Few songs captured everyday happiness quite this smoothly. Decades later, it remains Pride's signature hit and a joyful reminder of the easy charm that defined much of early 70s country. Number 6, Delta Dawn by Tanya Tucker.
Could it be a faded rose from days gone by?
Landing at number 6, a teenage Tanya Tucker stunned the country world with a voice far beyond her years. Released in 1972 on Columbia Records, the song raced to number 6 on the country chart and turned Tucker into an overnight sensation at just 13 years old.
Could it be a faded rose from days gone by?
The track had already been recorded by others, but Tucker's youthful grit gave it new life. Some industry veterans were skeptical about pushing such a young singer so quickly into the spotlight. The gamble paid off in a big way. You can almost picture a smoky dance hall falling quiet as that opening line drifts through the speakers. Listeners knew immediately they were hearing something special.
Be a faded rose from days gone by.
The song launched Tucker's long career and remains one of the most unforgettable breakout moments in country music history. If these classics are bringing back memories, hit that like button and subscribe. We post new country countdowns every week, keeping the golden years of music alive for fans just like you. Number 5, Luckenbach, Texas. Back to the Basics of Love by Waylon Jennings.
The only two things in life that make it worth living.
Cracking the top 5, Waylon Jennings delivered the outlaw anthem that country music did not know it needed. Released in 1977 on RCA Records, the song shot to number 1 and became a defining moment of the outlaw movement.
This successful life we're living got us feuding like the heck.
What made it special was its stripped-down philosophy. Jennings was pushing back against the polished Nashville sound, and the track's relaxed back-to-basics message struck a nerve with fans craving authenticity. You can almost feel the dust of a Texas back road, the radio playing low as the sun dips behind a roadside honky-tonk.
Waylon and Willie and the boys.
The song's laid-back groove made it instantly timeless. Today, it stands as one of the cornerstone recordings of outlaw country, a musical reset that helped reshape the genre for years to come. Number 4, Rhinestone Cowboy by Glen Campbell.
In these streets so long, singing.
Galloping in at number 4, Glen Campbell delivered one of the biggest crossover hits of the entire decade. Released in 1975 on Capitol Records, the song topped both the country and pop charts, turning Campbell into a household name far beyond Nashville. The track almost did not happen. It had been passed over by several artists before Campbell heard its potential. His smooth delivery transformed it into pure radio gold. Picture neon lights flickering outside a roadside lounge while this anthem pours from the jukebox. It was a song about chasing dreams, and listeners everywhere felt the pull.
On the road to my horizon.
Rhinestone Cowboy remains one of country music's most recognizable crossover successes, proof that a great story can travel far beyond its roots. Number 3. For the Good Times by Ray Price.
Don't look so sad.
At number 3, Ray Price delivered Heartbreak with Velvet Gloves. Released in 1970 on Columbia Records, the song climbed to number 1 and helped define the smooth, country-politan sound of the early decade.
Hear the whisper of the raindrop.
Written by Chris Christopherson, the song demanded emotional restraint rather than dramatic sorrow. Price's gentle phrasing gave it a late-night intimacy that few singers could match. You can almost see a dim living room, one lamp glowing softly while the record spins and memories start drifting back. It was the kind of song that made people stop and listen.
When you leave me, lay your head.
The recording later won the Academy of Country Music Song of the Year and remains one of the most elegant breakup songs country music ever produced. Number 2. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain by Willie Nelson.
In twilight glow I see.
Just missing the top spot, Willie Nelson changed the course of his career with a quiet masterpiece. Released in 1975 on Columbia Records as part of the Red-Headed Stranger album, the song became Nelson's first number 1 country hit.
Someday when we meet up yonder.
The recording was intentionally sparse, which worried some executives who expected a fuller Nashville arrangement. Nelson trusted the simplicity, and that decision paid off beautifully. Picture a lonely highway at dusk, the sky fading as Nelson's gentle voice drifts through the speakers. Few songs capture solitude quite so honestly. The track later earned Willie a Grammy Award and helped launch the outlaw country era into the mainstream, securing its place as one of the decade's most beloved recordings. Number 1. Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Taking the top spot, John Denver delivered a song that still feels like a warm welcome home. Released in 1971 on RCA Records, it reached number 2 on the country chart and number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100.
All my memories together around her.
Becoming one of the most universally loved songs of the decade. The writers originally struggled to finish the lyrics, nearly shelving the song before Denver helped refine its now famous imagery. That last-minute persistence changed everything. You can almost feel the windows down on a long country drive.
Country roads, I want to hear you now. Country roads.
Mountains in the distance and the chorus rising with the open road. It is pure musical comfort. Decades later, the song remains a sing-along staple across generations. If you have enjoyed this trip back in time, do not forget to like and subscribe for more country classics every week. And there you have it, 10 unforgettable country hits from the 1970s, a decade filled with honest stories, smooth heartbreak, and songs that still ride shotgun with us today. From outlaw grit to country-politan polish, these records proved country music could speak to every corner of American life. Thanks for spending a few minutes down memory lane with us. And do not miss our next video, Do You Still Listen to These 10 Country Hits from the 60s, where we dive into another golden year of country magic. Until then, keep the music close.